Hey guys, welcome back for another fantabulous episode of FTM Transformers on YouTube. It is Monday again, and I am Michael. Sorry this video is so late. I'm not gonna edit this because I want to get this out to you guys because I feel kind of bad because the last kind of 2 weeks I've always sent it out at like 1 in the morning, like Tuesday morning, and I think that's kind of stupid. So, because it's like 11 o'clock right now, and I'm like, forgot to do it because I've had so much stuff to do. I've had fraternity things to do, and I had homework, I had chem lecture, I had a test today, I had to do makeup work, I had to do think tank, I had to do so much stuff. So, sorry about that. So this video might be kind of sucky and kind of like rambly because I do that, which is why I edit so much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, we have a kind of serious tone. Okay, not kind of, it's a very serious video. Which kind of the past few weeks have been kind of very serious, like, psychological and emotional wise, like, very serious topics. And, so for this week, we're talking about self-harm and suicide. And so I will lead to, first I'll talk about what can lead someone to like that. In the trans community, it's very common. Sorry about that. I think it's very common, and because lots of the times you feel like you're pretty much alone, and that you can't tell other people, or people just don't understand, because usually there's not a big community around you. Like you may have a lot of LGBTQ friends, but maybe not a lot of people who are under the T umbrella, and more specifically those who identify as either transsexual or transgender or something like that. And so it can make things really hard, and also just living it every day, just looking at yourself and being like, what is my life? Like, what is this? And everyone has different levels of dysphoria, which can lead to psychologically just like not wanting to get up every morning to have to get dressed and look at yourself or take a shower and like all these things. And it's so stressful. And sometimes therapy can help with dysphoria. I know it did for me a lot. And like a year and a half ago, I couldn't even look at myself, and I was doing self-harm since I was very young, since like 8 or something, and but not a lot, and it was never like cutting until I was about 12. Usually I would just like hurt myself on purpose, either just like punching my legs or my face or hitting my head against something, or just, well, usually like the things where you see like really angry people are just like, oh, and they like punch something. Like, I just did that a lot, just like to hurt myself, because I felt like I deserved it, and that's why I hurt myself. Like, I deserve to feel this bad, and I deserve to be called all these names, and to not have friends that like me for who I am, and to be this miserable. Like, I felt like I deserved it for some reason, and then also just like there's no one else like me. It's all my fault that I'm like this. Why can't I just be normal? That's a common one, is like, why can't I just be like everyone else, you know? Why'd I have to be like this? And then just also, like, once you find out, like, ways that you can get help and ways that can make your life so much better for you, but then, like, say your parents aren't supportive, and then just, well, that very fact in the first place, just having non-supportive parents really sucks. It really sucks. And then just knowing that there's all these things that you can do, but you're either not allowed to, or you're too young to, or you don't have the money to, and just stuff like that is just really, it crushes your soul, man. It just sucks. And so that can all just lead you to feeling really shitty every day about just everything, because you don't want to wait. You want things to be good now, but they can't be. And sometimes they have to get worse before they can get better. Sometimes you have to lose people in order to get to a place where you can be happy with yourself. Even though you should try to keep those ties as best as possible. So yeah, and then also people who are more susceptible to just having depression in the first place are more susceptible to like suicidal thoughts and hurting themselves. And then also I've noticed people who like it happened to me too. Like when I was going through like my rage kind of stage, where I just like hated everyone and hated the world, which was in middle school. Of course, I only did that in private. I didn't express that to other people. But whenever I was in my room alone, I would always listen to like heavy music, like screamo music, really deep, like I don't know. Well, I thought Linkin Park was like so hard back then, but like or just songs that have lyrics that are like that seem so like prevalent to your situation, just like whoa, and so you just like scream it, and then or you scream a screamo song or something, and like you get into that whole thing of like wearing black and like being emo and stuff, and you're like, what is my life? Like, what is this? This isn't me. Or maybe it is you, I don't know. But I know it wasn't me to be all emo-ish, even though it was pretty cool. Like, I like this style. I'm going tangent. Anyway, yeah, you fall into that thing, and then you could get tied into people who do like drugs or alcohol a lot, and it just makes everything worse because it just feeds off of everything. Okay, so that's for how it can lead to stuff like that. I'm reading the thing. In personal experience, like I said, I was hurting myself since I was little. In middle school, it got really bad. When I tried to kill myself once, technically twice, but really only one time, like really seriously. And a nice lifeguard saved me from drowning because I didn't know how to swim back then. And I just remember I was just so done, just like, I am done. I cannot handle any more of this. I cannot live like this. I cannot be myself. I cannot please everyone. I cannot please myself. I deserve all these bad things. I'm done. I should just die. No one will care if I'm gone. Those thoughts. And those are thoughts you need to keep out. No matter what. I don't care if you're homeless, some scum on the street. I don't know. Just like the worst thing you could possibly think of. Someone will miss you. Someone will miss you, and I don't care what you think. You personally have done something that someone will remember you for. Even if they don't remember you by name or by face, they'll be like, oh, this one guy, this one person back in the day said hello to me and saved me from hurting myself that day. Or, you don't have to do something big in order to be important in the grand scheme of things in your life or a million other people's lives. Because every moment you are touching someone's lives, even if you don't talk to them at all, just like looking at someone or passing by them or nodding them in acknowledgement, that's becoming a part of someone's life, even if it's very, like, doesn't even matter. That still matters to some people sometimes. So you are important no matter what. And around that time, I didn't feel like I was important. And so I tried it, and it didn't work. And so I was in a long state of, like, should I try again? Seriously, but a different way. Should I use, like, a weapon? Should I make it look like it's an accident? Should I write a letter, like, should I just run away? That went through my head a lot, running away. And, it's tough, man, it's tough. And then I'm a survivor person. And so once that's, if there's a plane, I'm a survivor person. And so once I gotten up to the maximum that I could have taken in 12 years of my life, and I couldn't do it. I felt like I just couldn't do it, and so I tried. And since trying to commit suicide didn't work, I went back. My survival instincts like came back like full fledged. Just like, no, I gotta do this. I can't let this bring me down. I can't be thinking these bad thoughts. I can't be listening to this really like negative enabling music. I cannot be this negative. And I was perpetually happy before, but then I became like really perpetually happy. Because I'm just a happy person. But that's by convention of how I've acted all my life, is pretending to be happy. And it's not so recently that I feel like I am truly happy from going to college. Like, I'm so happy with my life right now. And I'm happier because I know it will get better as my life progresses. And I can start doing things that I want to do and things that I like to do. But yeah, don't be afraid to go talk to people. Don't be afraid to find a therapist or someone. Just make sure that it's someone who's not going to judge you and be like, well, why do you want to do that? Like, what? Like bad question words. Just have someone who will listen to you and let you talk through it yourself. And maybe give a little bit of input or a little bit of advice, but not like be there to criticize you or to tell you like what's wrong or what you need to do. Just like, oh, maybe you should try writing letters or expressing yourself or art or a hobby or something. Well, that's a good thing to like not. You need to distract yourself if you're thinking about suicide. You need to distract yourself and make yourself as happy as possible, as long as it's not hurting you. Like, if smoking meth makes you happy, don't do that. Like, don't do that. It's just little things. Even if you don't take enjoyment out of them, just do them. If you used to like it, do it. And just be around people. Be around people. And I know sometimes, like, I know I felt that way. I felt like, how can I be so alone, surrounded by so many? But you're not alone. Your friends are there for you. You just need to tell them. And they'll help you. They want to help you. And, so yeah. Be safe. Yes, this is all I have this week. This video is hella fucking long. This is like 11 minutes, and then I had to add the other video onto it, which is like 2 minutes, and it's like, So, sorry this video is so late. Sorry this video kind of crappy and long, and like talking a lot. And, yeah, so this has been Michael Mondays. Have a nice week. Like, subscribe, comment, share with the world. Get help, go talk to people, interact with people, have fun, and just enjoy your life and just learn to love everything. Every day just be like, I love this wall. It is so lovely. It is so great. It's just, the color, I love this wall. You know, for me, I just act like a child. Every day is a new day, and everything is exciting and new and awesome and cool. So just do whatever it takes to stay in the game, you guys. That's it. Stay beautiful. Shit, gotta turn it off. Usually I edit it out. Alright, bye.